Hey Taurus, and welcome to your October 2020 love reading. This could apply to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Please check out your opposing sign of Scorpio when that becomes available, as you may find more relevant information there. All right, Taurus, before I get into the channeled messages, I'm hearing currently a couple different songs. So I do feel like either you or the person you're dealing with, these messages definitely can go vice versa. So if it seems like it's the opposite party doing this or that, just flip the roles and run with it. All right, so first I'm hearing okay, so she says she never done it. She never said she never tried. She's sitting there telling a mother lie. She said she's a Christian and she grew up in the church. Says she never done it, not for better or for worse. So it would seem like with that is that somebody may have fallen for a fake person, which also resonates with the channeled messages I'll be talking about here in a moment. And the next song I was hearing was Girl, You're Amazing, Just the Way You Are. It's almost like somebody's smile, or somebody finds your smile very attractive. Maybe you have nice lips, or they like the feeling of your lips. They never want you to change because they think you're amazing. They think you're perfect, just the way you are. I do feel like somebody may be studying you, like trying to figure out what your common interests are, so they may be watching you. This may be somebody from your past who disregarded you, or you them. Maybe was too quick to judge you, because one of the channeled messages I did get was never judge a book by its cover, and is now regretting some of the things that they had assumed about you, or just automatically, yeah, they definitely prejudged you. So now they're watching you wanting to return because they feel a different level of respect for you. But be careful, because this person could have a wife or a significant other, or a very bossy female or male around them. It could be a husband also, who is influencing them in some kind of way, whether that be negatively or positively. I don't think it's positive though. All right, so for the channeled messages, what I had gotten was a cubic zirconia. So somebody must have went after what appeared to be a really smooth, polished, made, no work needed type of product, but that's exactly what they got. They got something that was fake, and it's losing its luster. And they're realizing that they may have dropped a diamond in the rough for this fake knockoff. The truth hurts. Can't stop thinking about you now that the other person's losing their luster. If at first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again. So maybe this person knew that you were in a bad place, or maybe they were in a bad place and they are learning their lessons and trying to clean themselves up, dust themselves off, and come back at you again. So then I heard feline, so you may be dealing with a Leo, don't have to be, but it was almost like feline, like you know how you go to pet a cat and then sometimes the cat just out of nowhere attacks you. It's almost like this person is afraid that even though you're being kind, or you are afraid that even though they're being kind, that is just a, being businesslike or professional, and that underneath that kindness there must be some kind of hidden, like, anger or bad feelings. So you may get unexpected visitor or communication, so they may pop up at your door. I know in the Leo reading, I had heard something like somebody, see, and then I'm hearing adjacent possibilities. So it's almost like somebody might befriend your neighbor, or somebody may pop up at your door for Halloween because they just so happen to be taking their kids out trick-or-treating in your neighborhood. Somebody's being discreet about watching you, and they are definitely like sniffing around and marking their territory, like making sure that the individuals around them, like maybe they have friends that thought you were attractive, they're making sure that those friends understand that they choose you and they don't, get to mess with you. They're definitely wanting to claim you, like piss on your leg type stuff. Checking to see if the door is still cracked. So it's almost as if they're going to come in and they're going to be sniffing around the door, kind of like a cat again, like seeing if they can get their little paw in that door and open it up a little further. Yeah, and that's what I had for your channel messages. I see your smile and the whole world stops for a while. All right, so your romantic angels, or what are they called? Romance angel cards that had come out was flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, getting to know one another as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond deepens. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help to bring you together. So this person is definitely thinking about you, visualizing you, possibly fantasizing about you, maybe going back and looking at old pictures and text messages you had sent them, trying to review the conversation and realizing like, oh crap, they never said this. It was actually, or that they may have jumped to assumption out of being emotionally responsive and didn't actually understand what you were trying to convey to them. Or it may be stuff that actually ended up happening that you were concerned about. Yeah, they are definitely looking outside some kind of commitment. They may be looking for a lawyer or lawyer advice. You could have some kind of legal knowledge, or they feel like possibly you could help them with this. She said she never done it. She said she never tried. So I'm definitely feeling like somebody was duped. Definitely duped. Like they really thought that they were getting like, you know, it's kind of like that Catholic schoolgirl kind of scenario. No offense. Like not all Catholic schoolgirls, but are bad or were promiscuous, but it's that kind of that whole like Catholic schoolgirls say the same thing about public school girls. So what can Taurus expect? We have the Knight of Coins. So this could be you, or it could be somebody else who shares Earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's definitely somebody wanting to make a firm, stable offer. Yeah, like they are trying to, I can't tell if that's a shovel. Yeah, it's a shovel. They're wanting to create a foundation, build something, begin construction on it, maybe. Maybe somebody's into construction work. Sorry that I have to kind of whisper. It is really early in the morning. So then we have the Hierophant, the Eight of Wands, and the Six of Coins. And under the deck we have the Queen of Coins. I'll continue clarifying too. But all right, so it definitely seems like somebody is definitely wanting to set the foundation or start breaking the foundation, maybe an old foundation, to start a new foundation, taking action towards this. It may be around the full moon, because we do have a full moon in this card. Could be dealing with also another Taurus. This could also be you. Or you could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Then we got the Six of Coin, which could be Virgo. But you also have the Queen of Coins. So is this somebody that you feel is very caring and nurturing, or they feel this way about you? Yeah, Three of Wands. So it may be that this person is just waiting. Like they've already started the process, whether you're aware of it or not. Like let's say they had to leave another relationship. This person very much could have already began leaving one situation. You may not be aware of this, but that doesn't mean it's not happening. So that fell out too quick. So let's show us what as Taurus can expect for October romantic love connections. We have the Tower and the Star. Wow. So the Tower is clarifying the Knight of Coins, and the Star is clarifying the Hierophant. Ugh. All right, so something may have happened to a previous foundation, and it is forcing them to start building something new. And like maybe they realized that before they ran after like material security, or they may be trying to build something with a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio or Mars, which is Aries. Somebody taking action to tear apart their dome and letting the light shine in. So somebody's analyzing. And you know, in this card, one is already on the ground while the other is still falling. And so it's almost like maybe one person realized this a long time ago about this connection. And then we also have the Star. So somebody is wishing to build a stable commitment. Show us the 8 of Wands. Wanting to take the time to get to know one another. We have the Ace of Cups, so wanting to have a brand new beginning in love or with a water sign. That is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody is letting their intuition guide them. There's definitely at least 3 full moons I see here, so somebody wanting, so we got the 4 of Wands now. Somebody wanting to offer a commitment now. This may come out in a conversation once they reveal their feelings. So we have the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Cups that fell out. So somebody might be torn in between what they feel is appropriate. Like, so let's say this was a connection outside of a committed partnership. They may feel like it's inappropriate that they have these kind of feelings for you. Oh, I hope we can hear me. I covered up my microphone. Yeah, just to find out they are definitely bored with whatever they chose. Wanting the Sun, wanting a Leo, could be, or wanting happiness, like, and that could be you. They may see you as happiness. They just want to bring possibly a divorce or a separation to a formal close. So let's see what you can expect to come up. What kind of action can Taurus expect? Talks about commitment or talks of a commitment with a female, or a female is talking about commitment with a male. It can go either way. There's going to be a letter that may be confusing, or you don't see this coming, or may talk about the state of somebody's commitment, like marriage is in a bad place, or they feel like they're not happy there. Yeah, there's definitely conversations, but be careful, because the conversations this person's having with you, they may be covering up from somebody else. So yeah, somebody's confused or unclear about how you may feel and is afraid to approach you. And we got the commitment card again. So somebody may be also uncertain about approaching you, about offering you a commitment, but they think about it. Yeah, it may be that there is a previous contract with a wife or some kind of serious commitment where they're definitely faking it till they make it type scenario. So you can expect conversations or hearing about this person, and it's almost like they deliberately want you to hear about it. So it's like some kind of third party communication or indirect communication, or it will be direct, but they are definitely covering up certain details, or they're keeping it vague, or there's a lot of ambiguity in what they're saying. So make sure that you ask questions and clarification, like, oh, don't let them lead you off down a rabbit hole. This person, if you let them talk, they'll talk, and they'll give you all the information you need. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you this October 2020 in love. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you soon.